I'm ready when you are.
Okay, and this is one of those interesting games where I've actually switched the mic on, so you will be able to hear me on this video. So I'm sorry if I swear in advance.
I prefer it. Makes it more fun.
Yes, I'm much more. I'm a lot funnier when I swear. Okay, one of the interesting things here is I'm using the Falcon, and that will, like a similar way that the Cry say did the other night. Stagger the husks, so be careful behind us. Well, not quite behind us. Oh! Got that?
Yeah.
Careful with the blue van. I wish you were recording this because you could actually see. Both had the same idea. I just got there a bit before.
Here they come.
Copy that.
Behind us.
Stop!
You can leave it there, can I activate the trap if you mean it? Oh, I think I got nailed by two. Nice. Not bad. I used 2 ops packs and that's about it. Almost there.
More guys there than I needed.
Okay then? I can start the thing, but you've taken advantage, which is good stuff. I've got only a few ops packs left.
I got this one. You can distract the Banshee.
I think so. My shield feels
Dodge.
kind of goofy. You okay?
Half the devices are back in business. Keep on it.
Think I'll be okay.
Wasn't gonna risk it. Behind us. It was Reeves that got it. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's the last power that was used that gets it.
Well, okay. Yeah. It's interesting because don't sometimes these damage over time stack because they don't deprime each other? Yeah, they're all coming out around the ramp.
Got it! Build down!
Whoa.
Take fire!
It's nice of you to use that falcon and stagger everything.
It's perfect. Tease them all up for you. It's like playing snooker, you know, I can pop these guys into just the right hole. Thanks, there's something behind us. Get fine. Yeah, I didn't go to
Yeah,
store
there's
to
no
get...
question. Sorry.
I was gonna-
There's no question. Incendiary is great for rigor.
Hostile!
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
to be the best.
Yeah, probably. Especially when you have all those... when you stack it all up. It's going to be incredibly powerful. It deprimes weak though, which I really anticipate. Full Banshee. Careful behind us. Oh! Ouch. Oh! Whoa!
Come back here.
I'm trying to. All these damn banshees. I don't know how I'm getting shot at times. Thanks for taking the garbage back.
Watch it! Running low!
I think I just distracted him. I haven't killed him yet.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're doing a good job there. Very good lifesaver. I'm having a bit of trouble with my shield. It's a bit goofy. It's not actually breaking, even though it is. That's what I like to see. Ah! Amiga, please! So if I do something like that and it's dumb. I can't move, damn it.
She's on you.
Well, she was dead.
Shield gone!
Thank you. I'm gonna die here in a place that's fairly convenient.
Enemy forces
424.
have strength. They've got one of our drones. We need its content. First objective down. Now keep close to the drone.
Got it! Let's move!
Halfway to go.
I had the same idea.
Sorry.
It's okay. Try to die in a place which is nice and convenient. We'll need a missile there. Get mine. Sadly I died though. Thanks.
Check fire! Shield down!
Get a friendly to that drone, soldier.
Let's drag these out.
run around.
And, I'm gonna go around the back.
The drone is
Yeah, you've got them all completely fixated on you.
Movement at max velocity.
You're almost there.
Nice.
Received info.
Ouch! I'm gonna go down after that.
Squad member offline.
Straight in the face.
I cannot kill a brute with this net. Not that you should.
Well, I mean, if you look into the actual math, why not? That's what the actual says. That's what it claims to do. So.
Check fire!
Not bad.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Got it!
Okay, I guess real platinum begins. Got you back. Multiple items.
Lost here!
There's a few walls around the back. One's coming out. Oh, it's going back now.
Bye.
Not bad. If you combine submission net with the sphere, or with the whatever.
Lost here!
So I think I detonated in your ammo there. Phantom in the back behind you.
Thank you.
Nice.
Perfect stagger. I think we're onto something.
I think so. You don't need Edie to do that. Nice. There's a banshee on the other side of the wall. Yeah, nice.
Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, the stagger stops them from dodging my net.
It also stops them from dodging your V-guns. Whoa! Whoa!
My net caught her and it was already landing on something else. That was cool.
I was waiting for that. No! My God! Behind us! Water. It's such a big deal, I know, but still.
Gotta run.
Dennis?
There's a banshee on the other side of you. I'm going down that ladder.
Okay, no problem, now follow me. We'll stay there a little while longer, but careful. Okay, I could go down here. Careful, Denmark. Okay, found you.
Shield down.
Nice.
No fair.
Watch it.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get there.
If you got it, I'm not gonna get it up.
1 second.
Careful, Phantom. One up back there.
Cut it out.
Nice.
Wow, that net really took it down fast.
Yeah, might have been the bubble or we.
Stop. Stop.
Nice.
That's it.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Not bad.
Enemies approaching.
Got it.
Nicely done.
Check fire!
Thank you.
Watch it! Headshot!
It could go down. Yeah, I can't dodge these balls on this lag. Okay, Phantom behind you.
Excellent shot! Check fire!
There's a phantom here.
I can't believe that it's been I have problems here. Phantom in the back. Okay, I'll try and get there.
I got you!
Nice.
Yeah, this lag is turning this game into gold for me. I'm going to try and get there.
Hang on!
Thanks.
Nice shot! Stop it!
Nice. Yeah, there's no way I should have been able to get away with that. Not on platinum.
Enemy!
Okay, it's going to be interesting. Nice. I should have nailed it. How come that Banshee wasn't killed? That's my last missile. Nah, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
You're out of range. Stay close.
Yep, we had the same idea. It needs loads of missiles here. It's the only way to do it.
Let's run away.
We can do. You don't want to speed run it? What?
Oh, it kept moving.
Yeah, because it's it touches the opposite side of the surface on the other side of the wall.
There's a phantom over there. Nice job.
And they kept on missing me. It's back up the ladder.
Launch shield!
I'm still afraid that Phantom's around.
I can keep my eye out open before using the death scan. See how they're getting trapped in that bubble? Nicely done.
Last one!
I'm gonna go down.
I'm down!
Squad member in trouble.
Even I had to go down there. Well played. You don't really need me at all, so.
Still active.
Well, I couldn't get you because of the turret.
Do you want to start at the LZ or? I
Acknowledge.
guess we are. Oh, they just spawned right next to me. They're all spawning, all going for you, by the way.
Shield gone!
I'm gonna run away.
Probably a good idea. Got two phantoms up here. There's phantoms and there's. May need some help here.
I don't think I'll be able to get up.
We need to get up. 20 seconds, dude. Just get out. Just get the extraction. Need to get some kind of rocket there.
I can't stay alive.
I'm out of gel. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think there are two spread out there. I think it's like
Yeah, it was the primes. It's the primes and their drones that just stagger me and I just die.
Yep. It was a very good game to record. At times, that the game mechanics were just so it was just like gold. Nothing hit me at times. At platinum, I know for a fact that would never have happened. Yeah, that was a fantastic game.
I missed my points there. Did you see it?
214k. I'm not sure what the calculation of that is.
I'll run it right now.
Yeah, I'm getting 6. Anyway, and you detonate, I bet you'll get it.
Actually, that game I did detonate a lot more of fire explosions than I don't know. I was half and half with the submission net and fire explosions.
Well, it's. A submission I reckon is handy for dealing with phantoms, laying traps. If the falcon makes it a lot easier. Take that out of the equation. I'm not sure it's going to be able to give as much as just focusing on like the Riga and just vaporizing them and then detonating if there's anything left. That's my theory anyway.
You're right though. The falcon
You could try.
and the falcon and the submission net were perfect with each other.
Yeah. It was positive. It works out best because you got the Riga, which helps out Bloodlust and all that. And if I just sit back supporting, and I just stagger, it just teased them up.
And you have your bubble set for extra weapon damage
Weapon damage.
or power damage.
I've got radius damage reduction. Oh, I thought it was enemy weakness. Okay. So actually, I've got this spec quite tamely. I could go for the weakness, and I got warp effect, which I use to detonate your ammo. So I could respec this and make it a bit more killer. I have my Reeve set for armor and barriers, so it'll clean up against banshees allegedly. So yeah, that was a very good duo.
There was definitely some fun times in there where you would. Here's the really cool setup was we were angled the way we should in the bottleneck area. The enemies would come in single file. You would stagger the first one. I would submission net the first one, and that would block everybody else from coming in.
Interesting point.
And I'm not done. And then I'd come in with the rigger and basically just sweep them all into the trash.
Yeah, exactly. That worked perfectly well. The great thing about Giant is that when you know it and you know the angles, there are like every corner of the map. There's a way that you can single file bottleneck them.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think we did actually quite a few. If you watch that video again, I can actually show you the time references for when that lined up perfectly.
Yeah, I remember. I still got it in my head. That was fun.
So yeah, it's certainly we had the LZ. There's on the other side of the LZ, if you know what I mean, where you're right on that corner. If I assume you position way behind you towards closer to where the spawn point is, and those angles line up perfectly, if I can get my bubble in just the right spot, then we can just. If I respec this character for the extra damage over time, that's the only thing that really could be done better. Other than that, it's perfect.
Hey, if you don't mind, let's respect that, and I would like to give it another try.
Sure, absolutely. I need to go to the store for missiles and for reset cards.
I have a question about my build, though. I do think that Incinerate, my level 3, seemed to be appropriate. I just needed it to either stagger enemies or to make a phantom jump so I have that extra second to move out of the way. The submission net, I did find it very cool that I could set a trap and it would latch on to enemies.
Sure. What about, when you've got the Praetorian Sentinel who's got the submission net and you've got the Vorch who's got the same, would you, because if you, let's just use submission net on that and see how it works, but in terms of dividing the two characters, do you reckon that the Vorch aspect basically hunter killer weapon DPS like Riga and just Incinerate at the expense of submission net, and then compare that and then look at how you could do the same kind of technique with the Praetorian Sentinel instead? That's the one thing I could probably look at.
Oh man, I gotta be honest. I hate the Praetorian Sentinel.
Well, for example, it's like, the Vulture Hunter I can find multiple uses for. The Praetorian Sentinel is one of the most useless characters like the whole game. It's like, if I could use submission there in that way on only one character, I'd rather use it with that one, which is otherwise useless, than using it on the Vulture Hunter, which is, I believe that the Incinerate will give you more overall, but if you can get this to work, I'll love it.
Should I put my last 6 points into weapon damage or do you think it should be in the fitness somewhere?
How I would do it is I would do the first 5 are health and fitness, 6 would be weapons DPS. So I'd choose top for that. That's how I did it
But
before.
I gotta tell you though, there's another option.
Which is?
If I ended up using, I can still get the weapon damage if I use the fitness with the melee, the synergy. It'll give me an extra 30% weapon damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could go to the regular weapon damage and it's 10%. So it depends on the way that I play. If I play a little bit more to finish every enemy off with a melee, then I'm that much stronger.
Oh, I mean, that's a good start to use. I mean, I expect the character for maximum weapons DPS with Incinerate for like the bosses and for stuff that doesn't get finished off, like whatever reason, say collectors. But sure, if you're in a play, so would you record it? if our
I can
connection
record it,
yeah. Yeah, if our connection can handle it, absolutely. Because I'd like to see how that character works with that spec, because I've never really tried that. I just tried it on gold and tried it on platinum, and I was just totally I just couldn't get it to work for me at all.
The one problem I have that you probably ran into is in platinum, the banshees come up on you so quickly. You can't really focus on one enemy to give them a heavy melee without worrying about everything else.
Well, I mean, I do help with that. I can use Reeve.
You're right. You kick ass with helping with that.
Well, I'm happy to lead those away. I mean, I can just use Reeve and I can detonate. You only in terms of my personal selfishness, I explode less often because you would use incendiary ammo. That's actually probably the best way to play that character for like Bloodlust, but I can't contribute as much as I could than if, say, you were using warp rounds, or if you were, I don't know, using AP.
I've got another idea for you on gameplay on that.
Yes.
So you remember when we were going through the debate about D-priming versus double priming? You were talking about certain things would D-prime others, and I talked about, no, it didn't D-prime, it just was primed twice with 2 different powers.
Yeah. So in other words, you're saying that somehow it's being done twice in a way that I can't see.
It has to be a very specific order. So if I shoot say a Banshee with my weapon, and they are suddenly primed for a fire explosion, you can suddenly go in there and throw your bubble, get your fire explosion, and then do your reef to do your biotic explosion.
Well, that's fair enough. I mean, it timed perfectly, because when you've got the Reegers like reloading, you'll have like a fraction of like a second. If I can get my Reeve in at that point, that's perfect.
Here's another idea with the order of attack is, if you put the bubble first, and say you don't happen to get your Reeve in there fast enough before I start attacking and I prime it with incendiary, if you wait for me to go ahead and detonate my own fire explosion, after that fire explosion's detonated, you don't have to prime it again. You can then just give it a biotic explosion with your Reeve.
Yeah, it's both of which are very good timings, so we can try that one.
Yeah, timing is huge on these, and order, and it's just having that in the back of your mind of saying, okay, that guy's double primed. I'm gonna have to wait for this explosion before I get my biotic. And of course, it makes it really hard on a Banshee, because once I do an explosion on it, it's already throwing up its barrier, so you can't do any more powers on it.
Yeah, I think that would work very well. I mean, I think you saved my ass at least once in that game where I was picked up, so I was predicting that.
Well, I wasn't able to do the other one. I think I was being attacked from behind by another enemy, and it was not allowing me to do anything. You know, when you've got the Rieger and you're shooting, if they hit you with something, you're suddenly not shooting anymore.
Yeah, you're basically staggered. The
Yeah, it's a
hunters
pain
are
in the
like
ass.
the hunters do that all of the time. So I know exactly what you mean. So that I'm like a very cheeky player. Even when I'm off host, I like to stay in and do more damage and then run. I think you're more conservative, which is fine.
With the players that we have now, you're better off. Obviously, if you're just staggering for the help, you're better off like you were doing sometimes. You were running in, throwing up your bubble, and then scooting back behind me because I've got the close range and you've got the long range weapon.
That's very true. I think I'll go for medium range to short range because powers are definitely short range, but the weapons in them general will be medium range. So yeah, no reason.
I noticed you did not use your SMG. Are you going to this time, or do you want to go without?
It's like a 2% difference in cooldown. It's a plan B.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you shredded through those guardians. And I could use pull for that, but lag stops the pull from working. So the SMG's there as like my plan C.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you want to remake the lobby?
What do you want me to make?
Just basically, it's like the same thing. It's just to reset the connection for the lag.
So exit lobby and then make another one.
Correct. It's
Okay.
I think the conditions are fine. It's just that sometimes when you don't reset the lobby, the lag gets worse and worse.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean at times there's a point where you went down. Okay, wait a minute, pressed the wrong button. There's a moment where you went down, and I just went in there like a headless chicken and rezzed you straight away. And that worked, and on platinum that never worked. So that's an indication that things are far easier than they really should be.
Yeah.
That was like in like the later rounds, I think.
There's one thing, I know we've talked about this one before. You've got a mindset of if you go down, then you'll come back. And I'm thinking that, but you're used to doing speed rounds, so I get it.
Yeah.
But when you're going down and say you think it's the end of the wave, sometimes it's just not worth getting up. Or give me a chance to save you, or stop somebody from stomping you. Give me just a little bit of extra time so I can try.
Yeah, I mean, also, one of the things that do you want to do hazard giant or giant?
I'll do regular.
No problem. Yeah, I think that's sensible. The Archon style, which is probably very similar to yours, is sometimes you've got to drag those things away and then come back, or use a missile, and that's the clever thing to do.
Yep. That way you'll end up by the end of the game using less of your packs, and you've got them ready for later.
Yeah, that's the best. It's a smart way to play it. I'm just so used to going for that 10 wave survive. If I make a single mistake, it's like, Gah. It's I like that.
I'm trying to get my shotgun ammo. I'm at the store right now.
No problem, take your time. Shotgun amps.
Yeah.
So you're going to go for incendiary again, that's fine.
Yeah, and I only had shotgun level 2 last time, and I'm just going to try and have a little bit more so.
Yeah, well.
Give me that extra edge to make your I don't know what you call it. Your 6K or 7K.
Yeah. It's just the K per minute ratio, which I just invented. It's for a 35 minute duo. Wait a minute. Yeah, you were like 30k off, and you got that. Then you would have gotten the record. My record is 6.45 or something, or 6.6.
With this character?
Yeah, and it's like if you can beat that, then that's platinum material. That would go straight on my playlist. Like so many of your performances would go straight on your playlist if you only recorded them.
Oh yeah, you might have to remind me to turn on recording. What should I make my last? Should I make it adrenaline, shields, power efficiency?
I don't mean you don't really need power efficiency. I don't believe.
I used it last time just to make sure that I was
Right.
able to keep firing away.
Oh well, that works pretty well then. Well, I don't have any preference. You know, it's like each kind of like advantage has its pros and cons, so you've got to adjust your play style. I don't really
I'll
know.
do it one more time.
Yeah, sure. Let me see. Do you want me to actually? You want me to respec this character, don't you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, I almost forgot that. Silly me.
I need to check on some food. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. But
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back. What do you reckon I should do? Do you reckon I should be cheeky and go for the power damage bonus on the melee, or just go for health and shields?
Only if you intend on using that melee. I mean, I wouldn't bother otherwise.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll go for my pull, which I generally go for. I tried to use pull like a phantom in that game, and it did not work out.
If you can, it should work. If you can fire your weapon and stagger it first, immediately do a pull right after that.
Certainly, I'll try that.
Your stagger was working really well.
Happy to assist.
Okay, I don't think there are any more tweaks that I can do. I think I'm good. I'll start recording.
Okay, no problem. Sometimes it's good to record sooner because you get to see all of the tweaks in progress, or as you do them.
That was nice of you to have that Geth scanner. You knew what was behind walls for me.
Yeah, I'm happy to call them. If there's a phantom that's like approaching you, I'm happy to call them.
Location has been compromised. Enemy forces
It's like if we're going to speedrun it, it's almost in our self-interest to hope for like this back spawn gets done or gets spawned. If it doesn't, then I'm going to do it blind. I'll just put it here because it'll eventually be done. Okay, so it spawns down here. Didn't definitely. Sorry, I was supposed to leave that. Roots, careful. Careful, grenade.
I think I staggered a brute with the net.
Hey, if you can pull it off. the save. I'm trapped. Get out of my face, Dan.
Shields down! Stop!
Nice.
Stay alert. Enemy is
Oh.
enemy force approaching.
Marauders!
Scavenger.
I'm hit! Shields down!
So bad. I think the swarm's got me. Nice. It does work out for you if I just pull them and let them float in the air.
Reload. The enemy has established a communication array.
So I got you back.
Time, find that target and
Got it.
disarm it.
Good here.
Here we go. You first.
I think I heard a banshee jump through that wall.
Yep, we were like a few seconds ahead.
Good here.
Half the devices have gone dark. Stay on it.
We should go the long way.
Fair enough. I got you back. Careful, Pyro.
Thank you.
No problem. Pyro behind you. Or was.
Find the targets and disable them. Target offline.
Oh, great. If I leave them up at the garden path, I can missile them all.
Hang tight!
Banshee right there.
Bleeding out.
Team member offline.
Okay, I don't know where you are.
Find those targets and shut them down.
If you get me up. My missile.
I can't even get out of there.
I got you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, in my mind's eye, the idea was for you to come back here and I would use missiles to protect you.
Device is offline. Good job.
Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
My idea was that if you go behind me and you do the device and then all this stuff is basically closing in on you, if I time it right, I can get a kill streak out of it.
Get prime. Shield on.
I got you.
Ah.
I got you.
Group behind us.
Nice dodge.
Shield down. Cut it out.
Nice.
Enemy neutralized.
255.
Enemy is regrouping.
6166.
He's incoming.
Is it going to be interesting? Okay, they've spawned long range.
Take fire.
I'll get up.
Hang on.
Got a kill streak.
Take fire! Cut it out! Take fire! Lost shield! Watch it! Clear!
They're down to 50% capability. Solarian STG planted intel here.
Okay.
Requisition a local
Just need to get a bit more ammo.
Acknowledge! Go, go, go!
Okay, I think he's spawned next to the LZ. Dumbass.
Out of range.
Not quite sure what I'm doing actually.
Find that server and start the up. We don't have much time to complete the mission.
They got a bunch of groups. So I can delay them for as long as I can.
Load at 50%. Maintain connection.
Almost there.
Hang on. Shield's gone!
Okay, there's something on top that's
I'm gonna missile some things.
I got you.
1 second.
Verified.
Okay, I'm cut off. No, I'm not.
Stop!
I can sell it away if you need it.
I'll get up on my own.
Stop!
I basically bottlenecked them, so.
Prodigal.
Hey, Eclipse, how are you?
What are you up to?
During Platinum with Denmark, we're trying out a build of a justicar and a vulture hunter. And I've got a falcon. Working quite well.
Kind of an oddball combo.
It's a coherent combo.
Robotics and tech.
You can sometimes use your incendiary ammo to good effect. And I can get there, Denmark.
I just kept getting staggered by phantoms. God, I can't talk.
Okay, that's my last missile. We're getting surrounded.
Damn!
I run out of missiles.
Hang on!
Down this cover. Oh, there's another phantom behind it.
So who's playing the Vorcha?
Denmark's playing the vulture, I'm playing the justicar.
Me love the Vorcha.
Watch is cool. Careful. I tried to be clever with the turret that was going up, and sadly it all went desperately wrong. Nice one. Nicely done.
Got it!
And then there's another one right in the freaking. It's a turret that is covering death of the other turret.
Shields down!
Unbelievable.
I can try and get that. 023. Okay, I've gone down the ladder.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of there.
It's all going somewhere.
Lost shield!
Squad member in trouble.
I can try and get them.
Turret going up.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the turret. Okay, wait a minute. I think it's. Oh, I see. You're right next to it.
You know, pairs up really well as a Vorcha hunter. The Demolisher does.
Check fire! Need clips!
Nice.
Headshot!
Not bad. It's a shame I can't stream it to your clips. I'm recording it, not stream. Yeah, we just recorded a 35-minute platinum duo. Pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like this one's going to shit.
It happens.
Got it! Lost shield!
I've got no rockets.
How is it they're all aiming at me at the same time?
60 frames per second. I'm trying to leave them aware, I'm not going to get you. I think we have less
think I
lag in
get
this
it.
game than we did the other. Ah! You got me soldering platinum,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm out.
Without any rockets.
This will take a while. You don't have a big killer weapon.
Get my explosion tools.
Watch it!
I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Eclipse, do you want to join
Are you
us
all
for the, just like share the masochism?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm probably invisible, but Denmark's online. I think.
What's your name so I can add you?
Oh, darn it! I didn't realize I was. I didn't see the atlas. It came out of nowhere, and I'm dead.
Oh, it's
so.
Eclipse.
Yeah, Eclipse,
You're
of course.
offline too. I can't invite Eclipse. I don't. Well, I guess I can if he's offline.
He's on my.
Hey, I need a quick break.
Hmm.
I gotta make a phone call.
No problem, buddy.
I'll leave this lobby up unless you want out or reset.
Resetting wouldn't be a bad idea, but it was actually pretty good in that game.
I think my performance was crappy, and we needed to stay together more. So I would definitely like to try again.
Hey, go for it. It was honestly, I really that kind of thing really rocked.
Did you end up losing?
Yeah, I was wave 8. Unfortunately, I didn't see the atlas coming. I was trying to like bring out the time so that you could join. Could have been a bit more proactive and just done it. Okay, if I join Denmark. Yeah. I really like the kind of thing. I've been doing something similar with Respawn, trying to find some way of compensating for the Uber lag. And if you can get that bubble in like just the right place, you can use the falcon to stagger, and then you just detonate, and that can just lead bad guys up the garden path and can make things very easy. This is like a version of that where the Vorch is basically a hunter-killer with the submission net with the Riga, and just mow down all these bad guys. And it worked pretty well like the first game.
Yeah, I would never use a rigger on him.
Would you think of the Acolyte or?
Acolyte's a good weapon on him. Collector SMG.
Oh, of course. Hey, there's no reason if you can. We could change roles at some stage. You want to try that out? I've got nothing else now. I've got a BRB. I need to get a drink.
All right.
Back.